Hi, I'm Craig Pinder. I'm originally from Nassau in the Bahamas, and I'm here to talk a little bit about a new film coming up that was made in the Bahamas last year. It's called Windjammers, and it's about sailing in the Bahamas in a kind of way, with a difference. I think it's a wonderful slice of Bahamian life. It shows the real folk history of the place in one film, and I think that every Bahamian should see it, and I think that it also has a universal appeal. It has a sort of a British colonial upstairs downstairs type of quality about it. It's its own Gosford Park of Bahamian life, and I play this character called Richard Whitehead, who's a dastardly sort of white Bahamian controller of the wealth and power throughout the Bahamas. He's this sort of banker who has lots of money and lots of influence throughout the island, and he tries to influence the outcome of a certain family, a two-member family, father and daughter, who come down to the Bahamas for a job. He gets offered a job in a bank and brings Justice his daughter. He gets invited to join a certain sailing club that has no issues with George himself being a member of this club, but when the members see his daughter Justice appear, there are many issues, that being the racial issue primarily. It presents that issue on head on. It makes no bones about that, but it does it in a format that is very entertaining and palatable and true. It's a very carefully observed film about society here in all its complexity and in its nuance. And I think that, like I said, I think every Bahamian will find great truth and hilarity in what's presented to them.
Hi, my name is Justice von Maur, and I am in the film Windjammers, filmed in the Bahamas. I play the role of Justice, which is, it's also my real name. So we have Justice von Maur and Justice Wilson, but I play Justice Wilson, and she is an American teenager that moves to the Bahamas because of her dad's job. She's kind of, a fish out of water, really not comfortable, because she's a teenager and she has to move. And they join this club, and she finds a bit of racial tension in the club. It's kind of stuck in the past, and she begins sailing, and she finds a sort of peace in sailing and starts enjoying Bahamian culture and makes friends. And it's a really good film. It's family, it's funny, and it's also it's real and Bahamian. I usually do stage acting. It's basically my first film. I did a really, really small film when I was like 9. But yeah, this is basically my first film. I usually do stage acting. Stage acting is a lot more exciting, in my opinion, just because, the adrenaline, and you get to build upon your character as it's happening. But film it was a really interesting change. It was a lot of fun to work on. It's just really different. You can memorize your lines right before you do the scene, not months before.